It's week 3 of the 2024 season, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the 49ers and the Rams, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, ready for this battle in the NFC West, a division of haves and have-nots of late, division that's produced the NFC representative to the Super Bowl for 4, Greg, of the last 6 years.
Yeah, it's very top-heavy, and it's really interesting to see kind of how that baton has been passed. San Francisco and L.A., they've really been the belle of the ball over the most recent years. But it wasn't very long ago that the best team in football, arguably, was the Seattle Seahawks. And then you look what's going on down in Arizona. They probably surprised some people last year. They feel like they have their long-term stability at the quarterback position with that new staff. So I wouldn't be surprised if halfway through this year, we look at the NFC West and say, this is one of the better divisions in football.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
He's going to test this secondary right away. And he got rid of that one quickly. What was going on? That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, 49ers.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, 2nd among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
And he's coming off a game. Held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 49ers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now it's McCaffrey. Room to run inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Purdy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jacob Howie, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. The decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, The ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So, a good challenge there. The look was conclusive. The feet were in, and this will be ruled a complete pass. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Still 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Kupp in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's to the 25. Up the sideline. Past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Williams. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The motion man is Nacua. Stafford now on 3rd down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The 49ers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And you'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. 3rd down coming up. to complete it to Ayuk. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Niners first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll go play action with Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, 49.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. 17 yards on that connection. First down, 49ers. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Moody now for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Again, it's Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll throw again with Purdy. That'll be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by heading out west, State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And this one already a 2-touchdown game as they've just gone to halftime. The Lions trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head east to check out the Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. We saw a vintage first half from the veteran Matthew Stafford. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. The motion man is Nacua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On play action, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A play fake. Now step. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, shooting in there to bring him down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. The ball's out. The Niners have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike. The pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
Caught. This is Ayuk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
To the middle, it's Kupp. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Stafford now on second down. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Rams. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense make their way out to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. run once more with McCaffrey. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Niners offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll look to pick up the pace. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, no. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to... What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. Hardy now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. I'm going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. To throw is Dobbs. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dobbs in the pistol. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the 49ers.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing. Dobbs. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford head. The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Here's Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll go with Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line. On the give, it's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kupp in motion. They run over center with Williams. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Now it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. He's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. That's the rookie, Jared Verse, fighting his way in to record the sack. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now Dobbs. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.